Today we're going to be talking about feedback. Feedback. It's not just something I'm great at receiving as long as it is overwhelmingly positive. Feedback is something that exists all throughout nature. At its core, feedback are actions that feed back into one another. These actions work together in an ongoing cycle. So, provided nothing else comes to influence it, feedbacks can go on forever. Well, sometimes. There are two types of feedback, positive and negative. I'm pretty positive this is boring. Nice one, Bobby.
Nice one, Bobby.
Stop it.
Oh, stop it.
Stop making fun of me.
Stop making fun of me.
Actually, Bobby, your childish antics are a really good example of feedback. The more I spoke, the more you repeated. The more you repeated, the more annoyed I got. The more annoyed I got, the more you repeated.
What? No.
And it would have gone on forever provided I didn't have this epiphany.
Stop it, my street cred.
Bobby's a nerd. As I said before my point was proven for me, there are two types of feedback, positive and negative. What I just did with Bobby would be an example of positive feedback, because the more he spoke, the more annoyed I got. The more annoyed I got, the more childish he acted. Positive feedback is when you have one variable that increases or decreases, and that causes the other variable to increase or decrease. This can go on forever, because as the second variable increases or decreases, the other one would do the same. Well, not forever. If both of the variables are decreasing, they can keep decreasing until the feedback's over. Imagine you're having a bowl of soup. As there's less soup in the bowl, you start having less soup because you're less hungry. This will either keep happening until you run out of soup or you run out of hunger. Negative feedback, on the other hand, is a little bit different. If the two variables lived in a vacuum where nothing else affected them, then potentially their feedback could go on forever. The two variables work together to keep each other in check. No one variable will ever decrease too much or increase too much. This is my sister. We keep each other in check. As I punch her, she gets angry. As she punches me, I get sad. Because I'm being passive, she keeps punching me. This causes me to finally man up and get aggressive again. Stop. Then she gets sad. Until she gets angry again and retaliates. Oh! This is negative feedback. Get out of here. I'm the star. She really didn't want to do that. Even though at certain points one of us were more powerful than the other, it was never for too long. And that cycle can sustain itself forever. This has been Super Simple Science with Audrey.